My name is Mark Westerink, and I am an engineering student at McMaster. My project was called the Recycling Investigation. The overview. My project started out as an investigation of McMaster's recycling system. The investigation was done to see if there were any possible improvements that could be made for McMaster's recycling system. The three main ideas where I had the most growth were interconnected. I started out by wanting to get a clear sense of the current system involving much communication and collaboration. The communication was how I was able to envision all of the possible changes that I could make. Once I had those ideas in mind, it was a matter of project management to get them complete. Communication. At first, I wanted to get an idea of the recycling system, so I figured speaking with those who are most related to the recycling system would be the best stakeholders to seek out. Much communication skill was learned through the process of interviewing and the process of setting up interviews. I took to heart the idea of respecting the time of those you wish to interview. It is important to show that you are prepared with just a handful of important key questions. Many thank yous should be said and time should be respected. Finding the right stakeholders and engaging them is important since they are closest and know the system the best. They also know what is in place, so it is crucial that you find out what is being done and what has been done in order to prevent overlap and wasted effort. Envisioning. The envisioning approach that I used was mostly based off of what the stakeholders would explain to me. By asking key questions, I was able to find the stakeholders' opinion on the subject at hand. Asking questions about efficiency and how well things are working caused a forced thought about the topic, and often the individuals realize how they truly feel about the topic. I was able to develop the opportunities for change through this strategy. I would use this strategy in the future again. Project management. Being proactive is the most important quality that I learned in terms of project management. It is crucial to have the next steps planned out ahead of time. By anticipating the responses of those you interview, it shows how much more effort you have put into the project, and you are able to have a more back and forth conversation during the interview. By knowing the next goal and keeping that clearly in sight, it is a great way to improve efficiency. By doing this, you always are able to do work even with small amounts of time. Not much time is lost when you have a clear idea of where you would like to take your project next, ultimately leading to better project management. In conclusion, it was difficult to narrow the learning from this course to three main topics. I did learn a lot of valuable skills in communication, envisioning, and project management that I will be able to take with me. From communication, I was able to use envisioning, coming up with the possible ideas, and had to rely on project management to get them all done. I was unable to implement these envisions, however. I learned much about all three topics. It started as an investigation, and it ended as one.